What up, sneakerheads? I am KU, one of your writers here at kicksonfire.com, and welcome to the Weekly Review. The Weekly Review is a new segment we're doing here at Kicks on Fire where we cover some of the hottest posts from last week. Now, we know we cover a lot of content here on the site, so we wanted to give you guys an opportunity to revisit some of the hottest sneakers from last week. So without further ado, let's get started. The number 5 sneaker, the Air Max 90. The Air Max 90 comes in a nice cement white and black colorway with the suede and mesh upper, and they're set to release in July. These are probably as close as we're going to get to the original retros, so if you're looking for a retro Air Max 90, this is the one to get. Again, they're released in July, so make sure you check those out. Now, coming in at number 4 from last week was the Air Jordan 12 Custom for the Jay-Z concert. A gentleman named Elvis commissioned Intrinsic to create him a custom Air Jordan 12 just for the Jay-Z concert. He said his inspiration was Biggie, Jay-Z, and Alexander McQueen. And when you see the shoe, which you guys have seen, you can totally tell that Intrinsic definitely did his thing. There's metal pieces, there's string, there's quotes from Jay-Z and quotes from Biggie on the heel sole, and definitely the inspiration from Alexander McQueen with some of his outside of the box designs are definitely present on the shoe. A lot of you guys didn't necessarily like it as much as I thought it was going to be, but I thought it was dope. So make sure you check out the post. It's the Air Jordan 12 Custom for the Jay-Z concert. Air Jordan 12 Jay-Z Custom. Make sure you check that out. Now, coming in at number 3 was the Clash of the Kicks. Really excited about the Clash of the Kicks. It's the Air Jordan 13 versus the Air Jordan 11s. My favorite is the Air Jordan 11s. I can't front. I have the black and red ones. I have 2 pair actually, and those are my joints. I can't front. They're the best Jordans ever made, so I assumed the Air Jordan 11 was going to win. That was definitely not the case. As you can see in the voting results, the Air Jordan Flints are winning by just a little bit. The Air Jordan Flints have like 2,111 votes, and the Air Jordan Cool Gray number 11s, they have 2,088 votes. So technically, the Air Jordan Flints are winning. However, if you look at the post, it says 50-50, so I'm believing in 50-50. So all my Air Jordan 11 fans, make sure you come out and vote. Let's get this thing done the right way. Now, number 2 sneaker from last week was the Air Jordan Skunk. Now, I'm not a fan of the skunk, the animal, but these look pretty dope. They're shades of green on top on the upper. It's a high top, and many people think that it means something that it may mean, but to me, it means the animal skunk. The insole actually has a skunk painted on the insole. The green, the purple, it kind of adds up to what it really means, but until I hear otherwise, it means the animal skunk. That's the Nike Dunk Skunk. They are set to release in April, and I'm sure many of you out there are hoping they release on 4/20, but we shall see. And the number 1 thing from last week was the Air Jordan 25th Silver Anniversary. Now, they released the 3, the 4, and the 9, and they were white with silver accents. Some people weren't happy with the 4 because they said it kind of looked like the Pure Money, but all in all, the sneakers were pretty dope. They're all white. They look really, really clean. Nike did this really strange thing with them where they released the shoes individually at stores. Like, all 3 pairs weren't at any one store with the exception of the House of Hoops. So if you were lucky enough to have a House of Hoops in your area this weekend, then you probably were able to run around and grab you a pair. Those are all released this weekend. Some honorable mentions of things that we had last week: the Larry Perkins video review of the Larry Perkins Chirping Bird Nike SB Dunk, denim upper with the fur on the inside and the chirping. Well, actually now it's ringing tongue. And we also had the Air Jordan Spizikes and Grape. Those are set to release in April. Would have talked about those, but you guys always vote and comment on the Jordan, so I'm sure that you've seen those. Really quickly, quick question for you guys. What do you guys want to see us do here on the Weekly Review? We really like doing these weekly reviews. Really excited about it. Really excited to think that it's going to be a big thing here on the site. So we want to hear from you guys on what you guys want us to talk about here in the Weekly Review. Also, women's section. We created a new women's section here on the site for all you female sneakerheads out there. So make sure you check us out. Again, it's kicksonfire.com. Check us out. You can check us out on Twitter at kicksonfire.com, or you can hit me up as @Cousteau on Twitter. We appreciate you coming by. We know there's plenty of sneaker sites out there for you to visit, so we appreciate you coming to us for your sneaker news. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you next week.